Hey guys, I just dropped the kids off at school. In the last video I didn't tell you, with Hurricane Helene, my dad was in South Carolina. My dad was in South Carolina for a week because that's where my 91-year-old grandmother lives, and she lost power and had damage, and he was up there for a week helping her. And as soon as her power got turned back on and he got her settled, he came home, and 2 days later we had Hurricane Milton. And now he's traveling. He just left yesterday. So we're going over to my mom's because she hasn't been able to clean out the garage. We finally have most of what we need done here. I mean, there's still a tree situation out back. Did I show you? We had several situations as far as trees go, but this one's a big one, and we have to wait for the tree guy to come back. But yeah, it's in my garden. She's fully down. We also have a fence situation, but that's getting fixed. So for the storm, my parents stayed with me. They stayed in our guest bedroom. They actually slept on a Helix for the first time. I'm gonna have mom tell you how they slept. Aside from being scared and terrified, they loved the bed. We're gonna head to my mom's and help clean out the garage a little bit. It got completely flooded and there's just been no time to do anything. So we figured we'll go help her for a couple hours and get a little bit of a workout in the meantime. The tree is gone. My garden took a hit. Oof. But that was a big job. That was a big tree. It went into our neighbor's yard too, but it's cleaned up and it looks so good. Now we just have to handle all this. This setup is actually crazy and scary, what you guys are on right now. I'm getting ready because Ev and I are going to do something super fun that he's never done. Hold on. But before we get ready together and we head off on our adventure, I'm taking you guys with me, which I think is really fun. I don't do that very often anymore, but I feel like this is one of those things that I want to document. I'd like to say thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's video. If you've never heard me talk about Helix before, you are 1000% new on this channel. Helix is a mattress company that delivers mattresses straight to your door. You go online, you take your sleep quiz, and it will match you with the mattress that is best suited for your needs personally. For me, what really stuck out about Helix when I first looked into working with them was that they made mattresses for plus size people. That was a huge selling point for me. When I took our sleep quiz almost 4 years ago, we were matched with the Helix Plus mattress, and that is what we have been sleeping on for the last 4 years. And I'm gonna be really honest with you, now that I sleep on a bed that is made for me, it is nearly impossible for me to sleep anywhere else. Ask my mom. During the hurricane, when we had to stay at her house for a few days, I literally cried because I could not sleep. I missed my bed so much. It's really easy. You just go online, take the sleep quiz, and it will be delivered straight to your door. It's super easy to set up. I have less shoulder pain, less back pain. I have less pain in general when I sleep on my mattress. I have significant pain when I sleep on anything else. Seriously, I'm like the princess in the pea now. I cannot sleep in anything but my Helix Plus. It's a blessing and a curse. Something that I really love about Helix is that you can sleep on your bed for 100 nights, and if you don't love it, you can send it back. I think that's a really great selling point for me as well. Helix also has financing options, so I know a mattress is a huge purchase. It's not something most people can go out and just buy right away. They do have financing options for that, as well as a 10-year warranty. So say if something were to go wrong with your mattress in 10 years, you can get it replaced. They also don't have any fiberglass. It is fiberglass free. There's no yucky junk that's in your bed. That makes a huge difference. That's a very important thing to me. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Their sleep accessories are top notch. Their sheets are incredible. I wash them faithfully every single Sunday, and they have held up for years now. They are so soft, they're so breathable, and they are so cooling. I cannot say enough good things about their sheets. I love sheets. I am a sheet snob. Unreal. The sheet bed combo, mwah. Chef's kiss. As always, if you guys want to try Helix for yourself, you can go to helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee for 20% off of your Helix mattress. I will leave it all linked down for you guys below. It is also free shipping in the US. Thank you again, Helix, for sponsoring today's video. You know we love you, babe. We love you. Truly ruined me. I cried on my mother's floor as I was sleeping in a sleeping bag like, I can't do this. I did it, but I hated it. So today is a big day for Everett. We are going to the Fall Festival here locally. When I you guys have been here long enough. We've been together long enough. If you've been with me since the beginning, this event is the event that my mom and I used to do together. It's the fall festival. Ella's been a billion times. She has zero interest in doing it. Honestly, as Ella's getting older, she has zero interest in doing any extracurriculars aside from like her standard, what makes her feel good, safe things. She has no interest in Halloween this year. She has no interest in dressing up. She has no interest in trick-or-treating, and she has zero interest, zero, in going to this fall festival. And I've had the hardest time as a parent of two. I'm still new here, I feel like. We had Ev during the pandemic, so nobody did literally anything. That was like a fever dream. I can't even believe we lived through that. What a wild time to be alive. Am I right? Ev has done none of this fun stuff ever. Ella's been to Disney. Ella has been to fall festivals, pumpkin patches, Christmas lights. She's done everything. And she was never a huge fan of it, but we did it. We've done it all, and he hasn't, and I really think he'll have a good time. I hope. And if he doesn't, that's okay too. But me as a mom, I'm really struggling with Ella feeling left out, even though I've asked her multiple times to go. I don't know. I've always thought we had to do stuff together. Like Ella had to join us, and because she hated it, we just have held back on doing more things. And I feel like that is really unfair to Everett. So we're going to divide and conquer. John is going to stay home with Ella. They're gonna hang out, script, talk about birds, talk about shows, talk about Nickelodeon XD. That's her thing right now. They're gonna stay back and chill, and my friend Lynn and her son and Ev and I are going to go to this fall festival and just see how he likes it and give him that experience. I think he'll have a good time. I hope he has a good time. I've been trying to get him comfortable with like wearing a costume, but I really just want to take him to do something fun. He is my adventurous boy. He likes to be more out in the world than his sister does. That's just his nature right now, currently where he's at, 3.5. It's okay that I'm not taking Ella. I have to keep telling myself, it's okay to do things alone with Everett. It's okay. Ella had me for 8 years all by herself, and I did all of the things. It's okay that I do some stuff with him. For some reason, I'm really struggling with that. I don't know why, I just am. I'm still learning, I think, as like a mom. I'm still trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong, and the guilt and all of those yucky feelings. So I'm getting ready. I'm also, oh, I started my period. Yes, yes, I started my period. Woo! That was the greatest day of my life. But with that being said, I'm on day 2 of my period, and I feel bloated and gross, and I'm gonna wear jeans. I'd really love to wear leggings, but I just feel like I shouldn't. So I'm gonna wear jeans, and I feel yucky, and I feel really yucky right now just even looking at myself, but we're gonna move past it and go and have a good time, and I'm gonna take you guys with us. I'm really excited. Usually I get pretty nervous about taking the kids in public. You never know how people are gonna react, but for some reason I'm just not nervous at all. I'm like, it'll be what it'll be, and he deserves this experience, and it'll be fun for him, I hope. And if it's not, we'll leave. You say hi? Lynn and I didn't know how busy this would be.
Yeah, that's not what we're
This is not what we were planning on, but hey, it'll be fun.
Austin says I was planning on this.
You were? Okay, well that makes sense.
We came, we saw, Ev had a blast on the playground. Oh, you say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. That was really fun. Ev did great. 10 out of 10. It's just really busy. Lynn and I are like so antisocial. There's so many people here. There's probably like 1,000 people here. I'm not even kidding. Actually, that's really dramatic. No, it's actually not that dramatic. There's probably 1,000 people here. Holy crap. Did you have fun, baby? You have fun?
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Say see you later. See you. You say, I'm really proud of him. I was just talking to Lynn about this too. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the AC. It's kind of hot. I have memories, obviously, of bringing Ella to these events, and Ella just, it's not her thing. And that is so okay. But I feel like I'm always on edge, waiting for him not to like it, or like to not have a good time, or maybe even possibly have a meltdown. But his personality is just very different than his sister, and he really did enjoy himself. And I'm happy that he did, because it makes me want to take him out and do more things with him, even though I feel immense guilt that she didn't come. But she would 1000% hate this, without a doubt, because it made me uncomfortable with how many people are here, and he did awesome. Yay! He's got the binky in his mouth. That's his comfort. Ella had her binky until she was 6. We're binky people. I sucked my thumb until I was like 22. I'm not even kidding. That is not even me being dramatic. You ready?
What?
All right, let's go. It's a little crooked, but it's not so bad. Okay, hi guys. I got 0 footage at the fall festival last night. I was like, I want to keep this as a memory. So instead of that, I know you're crooked. Let's just get past that. But instead of that, I'm just gonna add pictures in here. We had a really good time. It was super crowded and I felt really weird filming that many people so close together. It was wild, it was crazy. Can you say, hi friend?
Hi.
Can you say mama?
Papa.
Can you say daddy?
Hi. You are good worker. Oh.
Yeah. Don't touch it.
I see.
What is that?
Oh.
It's a grill cover. But I did want to let you guys know I'll be back here tomorrow on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to be taking my shot tomorrow. I weighed myself this morning and I haven't taken a shot since the last time I took a shot on here. Wow. I love that I have this medication available to me, but I had that little bit of a pregnancy scare and thank you, I'm not pregnant. Woo! But I did gain a few pounds. Just a few. I lost, it's like, it's a constant. You know what I mean? It's a constant. It's never a constant this way now. Thank you to this medication. I'm really thankful for it because it really does help me reset and it helps me just feel better. So I'm gonna be taking a shot again tomorrow and I plan to stay on it now that I don't have this random hurricane baby scare. So we'll see you guys in the morning tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know I always show up here at random times and random ways and random everything, but you guys are nevertheless uber supportive. And I hope that you have an amazing day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.